Hi, gang. Big Ed here again. I want to talk about this whole Spotify thing. I posted a thread on my Facebook, which you can get to from my Linktree link below with all my crap. And it was amazing how many people commented on it. Mostly positive. There were a couple of people who were like, what are you people whining about Spotify for? And then since, Neil Young and Joni Mitchell and Crosby, Stills and Nash and India Arie and a bunch of other people have left the platform. And that's what I want to speak about briefly. I want to give my take on this is some people think Spotify is a promotional tool. And it may be. My friend Sam, my buddy Sam Fouts, hey Sam. Sam's an artist manager. I've known him for a while, and he's a very smart guy. And he suggested, maybe artists don't want to put all of their music on there, that it's a promotional tool, so you don't need everything on there. And I highly agree with that. But what I think is more important to point out is I don't understand why big artists are on there anyway. Like, I read a quote from Peter Frampton where he said that he makes, I think he had 10 million plays of one of his big songs, and he made $1,000. Now, maybe Peter doesn't need the money. I know he's not happy about that. But to be honest with you, $1,000 isn't even going to cover my mortgage payment. So to me, that's negligible, especially when you consider the 10 million plays. Furthermore, are those people who maybe in the past would have purchased at least a download of that, are those people gonna play it on Spotify, or are they going to buy it? Well, it seems that what's been happening is that people have been playing it on Spotify. I mean, you can make playlists and let it go all day. And if you have that accessible to you, why would you buy it? So I'm shocked that more big artists haven't pulled their catalogs. Like, does Taylor Swift really need Spotify? I know she was late coming to the Spotify game, and that was smart. But does she really need it now? Because she's got one of the most loyal fan bases in the world. Like, love her or hate her, I actually respect her a great deal. Her fan base is incredibly loyal. I don't think she needs Spotify. Those people can find it in a million other places, and they probably own it anyway. Same thing with Billie Eilish. Does Billie Eilish need Spotify? I mean, Billie Eilish came to prominence off of a song that her and her brother put up on SoundCloud. That's how she got signed. And the people who really make money off of Spotify, besides Spotify, those assholes, are the record labels who got reduced price stock in the company early on, options, I should say, because they didn't go public till a few years later. I'll get to that in a second. But the record labels were given stock options at a really low rate to invest in Spotify. Labels get a higher payout on plays than the artists do. So artists are getting screwed, right? I don't see why anybody's on the platform at all, promotional or otherwise. You want to put up 3 or 4 songs that you feel represent you, okay, cool, because you're not going to make any money off of it anyway. Let me get back to that stock option thing. When Spotify first came out, I posted on Twitter about that. Oh man, this just smells to me. I think this is one of these, internet money grab things, like, when we had the big boom during the Clinton years, and they're just looking to become the next internet billionaires, and just wait for the forthcoming public offering of stock. And I got attacked by what must have been a corporate troll, because he didn't follow me, So he must have like been Googling, searching anything that anybody said about Spotify on Twitter. He attacked me, went back and forth, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna go public and they're gonna become billionaires. That's what this is about. And he's like, oh no, they're altruistic. They love music. They're not gonna go public. They went public. The record labels got rich. Daniel Ek and his pals at Spotify got rich, and we still don't get paid. So what I hope is that more artists, more big name artists, pull their catalogs from Spotify, because there's less reason for people to go there, right? And why is this important? Well, because Spotify is now a public company, their stock took a dive after the Joe Rogan, Neil Young debacle. And it will continue to dive because they are beholden to their shareholders now that they are a publicly held company. So if everybody pulls their stuff, they got nothing and their stock dies. And I'm sorry, I'm all for capitalism, but that's what's got to happen here. All right? That's my 2 cents. I want to hear yours. Please post in the comments below. And just keep making good music, just keep working hard and doing the right thing. Always do the right thing, and it will come back to you eventually, I promise. All right? Peace.